What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Let's talk some Detroit Tigers here just a little bit, guys. It's going to be a real short video. The last 3 games the Tigers have had with the Toronto Blue Jays, they've only scored 2 runs. Like I said, in their last 3 games, and they haven't even scored a run in their last 2. So I honestly don't know what's going on with that team right now. I've kind of been watching them on my ESPN app. I've been kind of really focusing on the March Madness, the basketball tournament that's been going on, but I've been keeping tabs on the Tigers here as well. So, but I think that Gardenhire and McClendon are going to have to try to do some stuff to get this team to start generating some runs if they kind of want to be anywhere near the 500 mark. Now, with Michael Fulmer going with Tommy John surgery, he's going to be out throughout the rest of this year and probably some of next year. The Tigers are really going to have to figure out what the identity of this team is. We can't rely on the long ball anymore. Even though Castellanos has some pop in his back, we know Miguel Cabrera does. We also know that Goodrum has a little bit of pop in his bat, and Stewart does too. But we can't rely on home run hitters to generate runs for us. And if they do, they're pretty much just solo home runs anyway, which only bring 1 run across the plate. There's not multiple runs coming across. So to me, I kind of think that maybe Gardenhire and McClendon are going to have to bunt some more, actually quite a bit more, and do some hit and run situations when the count comes to it. And you're kind of thinking maybe a fastball is going to come, or maybe a changeup that doesn't really have any action to it or anything like that. Those are the kinds of situations to where if the runner goes and he makes contact with the bat, you can advance that runner up and not have really any real consequence to it other than perhaps the worst case scenario is being 1 out. I mean, you could do a double play or something like that if a runner's on first, but you got to kind of think of those things as you're kind of going on throughout baseball, and especially with the last 2 games having no runs scored. I know Gardenhire probably realizes it too. I'm not trying to undercut his coaching style or anything like that, but this is the kind of things that coaches are gonna have to think about, how they're gonna implement this and all that sort of stuff. Maybe he's already thinking about how to do that. I don't know, but I hope he's thinking about it. Let's go ahead and put it that way, because if we don't, we're going to be I know we're going to be one of the worst teams in baseball, and if we don't do something, I'm not saying something soon, but in with the next, let's say, 5 to 10 games, and we still see the same stuff going on, we may very well be the worst team in baseball, and maybe even hitting that the Mets record for the most losses, which I think is 119 losses. And with being Fulmer out, and not barring any other injuries that are coming along here. So, I mean, I'm a big Tigers fan. I kind of want to see the Tigers do well. My goal is I want to see them get to 500 mark. I want to see 82 and 82, but I think that's even a stretch right now based on Fulmer being out. And now it looks like Cabrera might have a stint on the DL with I think it was his hand or his foot or something like that. I know he got hit with a pitch last night, and it sounded to be pretty serious, so based on what I'm reading. So, I mean, we're going to have to go ahead and see how the season rolls out. We're only 4 games in. Today's the 4th game between the Tigers and the Blue Jays. I don't really think it's anything to really get concerned about, but I think you might got to start putting it in the back of your head about how this team can start generating runs, if it's either by bunt or hit and run, or maybe some other kind of situation to where you can advance runners to get them into scoring position. So, but guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.